We are live. What is up, chat? I just got home from a snowstorm. Well, I got home from work, but I planned to leave early because of the snowstorm, and I figured might as well start Control. So when I played, sorry, it's reconfiguring my setup. So I have played Control before, but I've only played half of Control because when I started playing Control and got relatively decently into it, I had to move across a couple of states. So yeah, that might have thrown me out of whack for a little while, and I didn't continue it because I had other things to do and blah blah blah. And now here I am again. Control. Oh wow, it actually kept my save game. That's fucking hilarious. I am starting a new game. I already went through options. I tested to see some stuff. If performance issues start being a problem, I will fuck around with settings because I know this game runs well. It just sometimes is a little weird. But last time I played it was on my old computer, so who knows? This will. Yup. Sure fucking will. Let me. I did not put this on my SSD because I'm stupid, but that should be fine.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
God,
Hello?
I fucking love that intro. It's so good.
Anyone here?
Hello. Prohibited lines reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All materials under Bureau... All material... whoa, wow, Jesus. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. There's gonna be a lot of this. Internal lockdown in effect. Building and lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. That fucking cat's trying to break into my room again. He never stops. This guy. The controller.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Gee. Expenditure summary, executive sector, Q2. Staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. I don't think we have those pages. I'll be real with you. Hello, Dr. Darling. Hello, this guy. I also love this guy. And then that is Zachariah Trench. Oh, we got anything in the bathroom? Hello? Oh, by the way, I have a separate little monitor for chat now. So I can actually read chat while I'm playing the game now. Because
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
into this office through any of these doors. No, you'd have to go into that door, which doesn't have any apparent entrance. Okay. I'm gonna be like super ADHD explorer in this game, by the way. That's just how that's gonna go. Oh. Oh. Respondents accidentally. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all redacted. Redacted. A shark in his redacted. Although secure, redacted. Permission to redacted. Following basic protocol, redacted. Shoot to kill, redacted. Good luck. I have not seen this one before. That's so good. Because you joined a little bit late, I have played about half this game, but then life stuff happened, so I could not. Could not finish it, but I basically remember nothing, so this is fine. R4 reports reminder. Hello. As you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting for them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request an R4.e form from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2. of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, the admin team. I accidentally zoomed in on that when I clicked on it. My bad. Ati, I love you. Ati, I love you.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good.
He's
I'm
Finnish.
The janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ati the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I think it's really funny that he just responded to my thoughts. Anyway, Ati is really funny. I know he shows up in Alan Wake 2 and is also a complete fucking cryptic mess like he is in this game. I don't know what Ati is. I'm assuming that this game answers that at some point. It might not though. Yeah, he just responded to me thinking. To Jesse's thought, rather. Either that or I misread that.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
This game is pure vibes, by the way. Like, you're gonna love this if you sit around for this. Ding.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, dude, they got the big fucking fire extinguishers here, too. It's not as big as an American Nightmare, but, like, that's still really big. No, that's about the same size, I think. Like, dude... Like, are these... I've seen a lot of fire extinguishers. They're never this big. Is this normal? Is this actually normal? It's like American Nightmare, I just chalked it down to it being kind of silly. 665, the neighbor of the beast. Sorry. Okay. That's always a good sound to hear. All right. Reminder: are you drafting any public-facing material? While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrases to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, proud/pride will be remembered. Words/phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, and apologies, and sorry. Fascinating. Oh yeah, also this game has funny physics. We'll get to that later. Is there anything else in here? Wow, clearance card yet? Oh, also this game is technically a Metroidvania. There's a lot of backtracking if you want everything. Got any more? Nah, everything here's pretty clean. Oh, mine. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all of my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Well, that's good. Oh, that's painting. Also, everybody here uses typewriters and rotary phones, and it's all analog here.
Shit.
Oh no.
Shit.
Well, there goes Strange.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Vibes, as previously mentioned. Yeah, because the service weapon can be named anything. I am not reading anything that the board says, by the way. That is none of my business. Well, I mean, let me rephrase that. I'm not reading it out loud. For Melee. Oh, right. Melee is very funny in this game. Hey. I believe this is the first...
Same gun. Okay. Now I have a gun.
Christ. Okay. I am a professional marksman. The service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. It gets stronger later, promise. I promise. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Zachariah Trench is voiced by James McCaffrey, also known as the voice for Max Payne and Alex Casey. Once again, he had passed away a year or two ago. Rest in peace. I will say every time his voice comes up for the first time in every one of these
Is it
games.
safe to go?
And I'm serious. That guy's voice acting was seriously amazing.
You can't let this happen.
Oh,
Can't let this
that's
happen.
why.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Before we continue, what was I gonna say was important? I'll remember it later, whatever. I'm a professional gun haver. Oh, right, Leon, I told you that the physics were gonna become more of a thing later. Everything is smackable. Oh, right. I'm saying it again now that there are more people here. I'm saying this now that more people are here. I will be wandering around and doing as much side stuff as possible in this game. This one might take me a while. I don't have clearance yet. Okay. 2025 for me is the year of mind games. I was saying this on your stream earlier. Read the logs for sure. Okay. Oh, yeah, I've been reading the logs. I've been reading them all up. This will. Oh wait, is there any log in here? I just realized I didn't look around. Okay, no, we're good. Right. Not in there. Oh, I guess we go back to the front lobby or something? Can I shoot in here? No, okay.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Leanne has said the logger. Oh, we got more. Okay. Research. Director Trench photograph. He was kind of a handsome guy. Alright. Service weapon. OOP1-KE. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will be determined whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted through their criteria, though their criteria is unknown. Background: the object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis: redacted, many forms throughout history. Redacted, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that blank, redacted, of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Yes, Leanne, that is correct. Okay. Oh, is this the... Yeah, okay. We already watched this. Cool. Oh, wait, did we? No, this is a different one, I think.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
Yeah, we did watch this. Okay, I'm stupid. It is different? Oh, they're all... Okay, they're all altered videos and replays. I'll watch it again then. Thank you.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP.
Thank you for letting me know.
Very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA.
This is different, you're right.
In our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
I forgot to mention, Dr. Darling is played by the voice actor of Alan Wake. And so they will be the same voice actor. And yeah. Yeah, fired, haha, very funny. Come on, there we go. Hey man, what's up? Alright, let's look for, also I like how this recontextualizes the term OOP, arts as being objects of power rather than out-of-place artifacts. Yeah, you're right. Because if you make a mistake, they'll go, whoops! That's good, I like that. Alright. Federal Bureau of Control. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you in lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. Okay, is there anything else in here? Okay, cool. I'm gonna just... Damn, who put all these tables in my way? Damn. Oh, hold on. I gotta approve that message. This person does not know. This person does not. Oh, somebody. Somebody ban that guy. What? What do you mean? I think you said you were mod. Oh. Well, I banned him. Don't worry about it. How do I mod you? How would one do that? I'm not doing that, Leanne. Respectfully. Alright. 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 Yeah, the way you said that made it sound like you were out for blood, Leanne. Alright, so ooh, circle. Gimme. Alright. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters and to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Bro, Automod keeps holding you for saying fucking wife. Okay. How do I mod you? Oh my goodness. Whatever, I'll do that later. Back to control. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Fuck your documents. Alright. I'm checking all the offices. Ha ha ha! You can't hide from me.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Leanne, the FBC is basically the Federal Bureau of the Control is basically the SCP Foundation, but like on crack. Is that one different? Are the audio recordings different, or is it just the videos? Okay, just the videos? Okay, cool. Alright. I trust you implicitly. Nothing bad can happen from there. Oops. Okay. I think that's everything in this room. Hello. I fucked that up again. Yeah, hold on. The fucker upper. Alright. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected I'll try that again. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth? Whatever. It wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. That's just, yeah, okay, that's just assets. Okay, you'd be, oh, I have personal mods already? Okay, I'll do that. Right. Right.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
I did not mean to turn on the middle
That was contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Alright. Examination of paranatural topics. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted. Our Bureau made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that occur on redacted, a pair of scissors that consume human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4-93-6942 for full report. Okay. I got another report up here. It was this one. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to the private room. There, perform the gunner's psychology assessment. If the responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring event sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Christ. One second, can I... Oh, this is too close to the wall. This is so sad. Yeah, it's too close to the wall. Central Executive. As said before, this is a vibes-based game. Oh, I regret that. Christ. How'd I get by that? Alright. I goofed with the melee spam there. It's my fault. Did not mean to whistle. Oh, great. Do I still have my documents? Hold on. Okay, those are still there. Wait, this is an easier to check. Hold on. Respondents. Yeah, okay. I still have my documents. We're good.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
It's one of those. Never mind. Whoa. Is that supposed to be looking like that? Methinks not. Christ. Oh my god. Let's go that way, this way. Okay.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
It is an unbelievably
She's the
silly
opposite of
situation
the
you were, right?
faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before.
I see you.
Pushed the hiss out.
Alright. Control points are locations the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable spots in the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. FERT file 7-25-2788 for the full report. I always like these initial moments because it seems like Alien feels familiar to the Alien. Yeah, I agree. Anything in the boardroom? There's a thing in the back of the room. Gimme. Gimme. Okay. I'm the director, I can do what I want. These are bonfires, by the way. I don't think I have any outfits. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I think I already checked that one, right? Yeah, access to boardroom. Okay. There's a lot of rooms in here. I'm gonna do this part first.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
Got... Oh, okay, we got records on the enemies. Okay. Okay. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in many of the corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from the unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seemed interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. For the file, redacted for full report. His corrupted security guard. Confidential. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception of that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is the shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have a level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. First file redacted for full report.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I will talk to Emily and then I will explore. That is what I will do. Hey, girl.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Mask up.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know
Shut the fuck up, Leanne.
it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
She's not an isekai protagonist.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
There are a few stupid questions, actually. Alright. Portrait of Zachariah Trench. It's a different one. Alright. Hell yeah. Missions. That's what we are currently doing. Loadouts. Got another one? No. Wait. Yeah. Okay.
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Yeah, the everyman character trope is definitely not anime exclusively in. It's like a huge thing. Okay, walk around. Oh, that's the radio that can't. Okay, so this is where I started. Is there anything over here? Is this the sticky note room? Hold on. I am aware of the sticky note room. No, I'm not in proximity to the sticky note room yet. Okay. Pretty sure the sticky note room is on this floor, though. Or below. Yeah, there it is! Clearance level 4. God damn it. We'll come back here. Right. Oh, I can't melee in here. Damn. Right. Oh, it's a different song. It's like brooding villain music. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. T. Rodriguez. Where the fuck did that thing go? The windows here are too clean. Odd, he does a really good job. Also, if you have not picked it up by now, the building that we are in is the oldest house. And that's why it shifts around. Are there rooms on the ground floor? I don't remember. That's where I'm supposed to be going. That's 3. That should not look like that. That's insane and crazy. Holy shit. Hold on. Perhaps that is a graphic setting. Do that. What would we think would be doing that? Yes, wait, are you here? Hey, what do you think would be doing this? You think? What setting? Because that's fucked. GPUs. Oh, is this a DirectX 11 problem? Because I clicked DirectX 11. Should I switch to DX 12 real quick? Save and try it. Okay. The game automatically saves. So I'm gonna walk away from this for a minute so my eyes can rest. Okay. I'm gonna sit at this just to be sure. Okay. Put menu. Oh, let me do that real quick. Let me do that real quick. Make sure OBS is tracking it good. Do we see it? No, we don't see it. Hold on. Let me... Do we see it now? Yeah, we see it now. Okay, cool. Right. Let's see if that fixes it. Because that was fucked up. That was not happening on my old computer, but I had a different GPU back then, so... That was this way. Oh yeah, all better. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Make his way, savior of the stream. Let me check my graphics settings just to be sure it's all good. Yeah. Controls display. Yeah, I don't want ray tracing. Nobody likes this shit. Okay. All right. The jukebox. Is there any notes about that right here? Man, the dark areas of this game are dark. I love it. What the fuck are those emotes? Oh, it's like a dog. These emotes are fucked up, guys. Alright. Did I go down here? That's not for me yet. Okay. Alright. I am surprised the Automod did not pick up dog piss, bro. That's crazy.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
I'm not even clearing this one yet. Ah, that's bullshit. I'm the director. Surprise. Give me more. No costs. Okay, guys, cool it with the emotes. I look away for 2 seconds and it's fucking spam. Visit the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A+ Lodge. I bet one of those was in... Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm stupid. Ignore that. Accommodation, $831. Meals, $714. Gasoline, $295. Minibar, $313. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again requested that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify the places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. I like that guy. That guy should get a raise. Dude, I love the evil red rooms. Hey, bitch, what's up? Do I have any more collectibles? I do. I missed one. Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is a The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Fuck them for using. Yeah, what's your fucking problem? Why are you watching Twitch, Carol? At 2:40 a.m. I work this late. I got off early. There's a snowstorm outside. I got nothing better to do. Anyway, Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. One, destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Two, destroy... We were talking with it. I kind of do want to see the thing that you drew. Send it to me. I'll look at it. I won't show it on stream. But, yeah. I'll look at it. The resonance field seems to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from those sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very active building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for full report. Hey, how do I show an image on this, on OBS? How do I do that? Oh, okay, there's an image. Image. Okay. I can post I can just download it and show it like that. Hold on, let me, cuz this is funny. I love this. Right. Put him right there. Okay. How's that look on the stream? Does it look good on the stream? Okay, cool. He's gonna be there for a minute. I'm just gonna leave him there for a minute. I'll take him down later when I feel like it. He's not bothering anybody right now. It's fine. Oh, that's in file. Better Bureau Control, please be aware. Due to the recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green stable, yellow low possibility of unanticipated building shift, orange high likelihood of unanticipated building shift, red frequent unanticipated building shifts. This place is now yellow. Yippee. Are you guys fucking arguing about what the little guy is? I'm taking him down. He's gone. Gone. Dead. Burned. Gone. Holy shit, look at this. Look at the collisions on this fucking thing. They should make me a QA tester. I'll do it for fucking money. Dead letters. So right now the plan is to do a couple of the story things until it opens up a little bit, and then I'll start exploring. Me and the fucking post office. You are right. What's that? How are we getting there? Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request to the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us in various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize that not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other unaltered materials. So, thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Oh yeah, that's it. Get shifted a little bit. Hey, what's up? Oh fuck! Hey, hold on. That's not fair. I'm gonna clear shot on you. Fuck this, bro. That's who can I go in here? No. Damn it. Oh, music's ramping up again. Was that it? No boss? Sure, fuck it, why not? Hold on, we got a bot. Hello there. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Yippee! Another control point done. Let's search some open. Oh yeah, I love these.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once
You can say that about Dr. Darling Dog.
launched a cup.
Alright, this way it says that the videos have different versions in the video player, so we are watching the floppy disk again.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disc, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power.
OP, of course. Oops.
Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe
3 dozen pencils?
3 dozen pencils. And once,
We even launched a cup.
we even launched a cup.
If that one wasn't any different, I feel like Soy lied to us. That being said, the OP one was different. So maybe only some of them are different.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Blood. Okay. Oh, this is not one of those games where the blood footprints happen. Okay. It was not out of order. You're lying. He's making shit up. Leanne, was it out of order? I don't know why I did that. Oh no, he's fine. Yeah, no, he's fine.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Is that a thing I shoot? I don't remember. No, I just ran through it. Well, I tried to put him out with misery. You see me unload a full clip on that guy? Oh, bad. It's a magazine. Whatever. This is my favorite power in like the game. I will be using primarily this for the entire game. I love the floppy disk. Yeah, you're right.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director.
Can I add a background to the subtitles? I can, okay.
I'm no one's director.
Oh. I love the floppy disk.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me through this.
Me after Dr. Bender. Oh, wait, did I miss the actual door? Hold on. Am I stupid? Possible. Oh, hey. Shelter. I missed a shelter. I'm feeling a little stupid. Thank you for asking. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I didn't usually read a lot of sci-fi. I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi. As far as space operas go, this was all right. The title, unless you could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. That's harsh. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors that go around devouring plants like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert an entire population using those brainworms and the space dog fighting between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when the favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Hey, this is not the kind of person that I would like running a secret organization about objects of power. Thank you. I guess he doesn't run it, but he's in it. It's kind of like how the TSA is just full of a bunch of racists. You know what I mean? Same philosophy.
Emily
like,
said
I
that
would
the
not want
hotline
that.
can be reached through the mailroom.
But it is. On my way. Oh wait, hold on. Does this game have the... Oh, we don't have to worry about that with this game. Oh, I almost missed this. Reinformation campaign summary of Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because the ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to redact it. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Sway is getting tucked into bed to watch Control. Oh, hello. Is that a clearance level 1 gift card? Gift card? Did I just say gift card? Is this far enough on the... Hold on. I'm gonna make this far enough on the wall. Hold on. No! Okay. Anything in the boys' bathroom? Jesse, you can't be in here even if you're the director. That's fucked up. Something special opens up the 4 doors. Did I look at the... I did not. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are only observed his variations to wield specifically built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat whose determination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that his restricted usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does it tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupt entities? Still, too many unknowns. You're getting tucked into the shower? What the fuck does that mean? Rangers. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their his corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threats found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilize these weapons as well as advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shield of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, it is feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is this Hiss able to tap into the combat training to utilize it? Further observation is required. I see. Floppy disk must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows parautilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to Redacted for research purposes. Stolen from Soviet military base located and redacted by agents Redacted and Redacted. The CIA, the diskette contained launch codes to redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against Redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. I like the song. Hey man, do you like the song? He didn't like it.
You're listening
listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed.
Ooh, spooky.
And stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Did I just get a second level 1 keycard? Kinda. Oh my god. I need health. I need health. My lord. This guy's beating my ass. Holy shit. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is big. Pay attention, Alberta. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. Sorry, I'm burping over here. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they are adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understands how this mess all works. Okay, Marshall. Okay. Oh, I can't touch any of that. This is gross, nasty stuff. I can't touch that. We think we can... Hold on. No. No. Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. Flora's Law does not work, gamers. That shit does not want me in there. Okay. I'm glad it saves collectibles because that's annoying. I already got that one, I think, actually. Yeah, I did. Fuck that. I was already in here. Did I trigger that fight again? By looking into the room? No. The music just started. Okay. Oh, hello. Dr. Peppa be upon ye. Oops, got me to do that. What's up, brother?
They can fly now. Great.
What is he hitting me with, bro? Where'd he go? Oh my goodness. That was a mistake. Okay. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Leanne. Famous line from Star Wars. Pretty sure this was first, wasn't it? So wait, when did Control come out? I know you know this. You're a nerd. I'm pretty sure that's before the third new Star Wars movie. Right? Man, I thought you said you were going to shower like an hour ago. Bitch. Stop throwing stuff at me. No! Oh my god. I'm having a severe skill issue in the chat right now. It's fine, I'll get over it.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Video game. The skill issue is being rough on me. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. That's because the bathroom real bad. That might be contributing to my skill issue here. I have returned. Hello. Let me adjust some of these. I think what I need right now is health. Do I want health recovery or just health? I'll just do health. Because my problem is I can't get to the funny orbs.
They can fly now. Great.
They fly now? They fly now. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck, Jesus, man. Maybe regen is the play here, actually. Crazy. Forward. Girl, can you hit something? Bitch, get back here, motherfucker. Christ. Skill issue defeated, for now.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Alright, I know this shit in here. I saw it earlier. Yeah, there it is. Tea time! Hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently, there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Church is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See ya Sunday. Jim. Let's look around for more funny papers first before we continue. I have an insatiable thirst for knowledge. Okay, that's everything. Till now.
Alberta.
Tobias's ID. Oh, my Tomasi's like. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign, perfectly executed.
Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
He wears his mask. Is that Spat? Yeah, a spat of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where bureau agents discovered a translocated light switch cord. Oh, I love the light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at blank blank, redacted rather, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the home's closet disappeared during this incident. Or Butte. Probably Butte, actually.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Christ.
The hotline can't be far now.
Hotline can't be far now. I love the hotline chamber. Okay. I don't think I need to read this. If I'm totally honest. Although, of note, Director Trench goes there every day. Director Trench goes there quite often at the same time every time. Is that once a week? It looks like once a week. And the custodian only shows up bi-monthly? Alright, is there anything else over here? Nada. Okay. Let's go pull that cord.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Moment. Just double checking some things. Okay. All right.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, it's actually opening doors. Hold on. It's in this room.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Whoa, cool. Checking the other rooms though. Oh, there's only 3. Okay. Can I pull this again? No, okay. look around real quick. These things did shift slightly, so I'm just making sure there's nothing I missed in here. Or I'm going to miss. Very cool. Alright. Deux. Trois. The hotline. Boing. Boing. That's a hole. We expect compulsive weekly calls. Okay, that makes sense.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
Hi, Leanne.
Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Leanne, you missed the Ocean View Motel.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
I wonder if can I go back, do you think? Hold on, let me see.
People react
No.
strongly when I tell them about you.
Let me tell you about the Ocean View Motel, considering that we have a new menu for it. Hotline calls.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
I think we've already done the management team one, but I'm going to play it again.
A director needs a team.
Yeah, I did.
My management team.
But it could be different.
People know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmoor hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director.
That was different.
You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden.
Yeah, this is definitely different.
I had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
That was at least 30 to 45 seconds more than what we got last time. Okay. Ocean View Motel!
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
I know exactly what one of those other doors are, but I'm not telling.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
What's the name of the game? Whoa. Alright, let's talk to the board. Here we go. All right. Multimedia. We got Hotline. Oh, right. We have a different version of the Hotline video.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Just a little bit more detail every time. We already listened to that. Those don't change. Case files. Hotline. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob for unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The objects spontaneously manifested in the director's office. Placed on the desk, the director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. The Wakey board, thank you. Okay, where we go? Great. Its elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some refer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss Elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped to chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in a parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Jesus. A lot of reading. Right. Oh, yeah. Reload speed, don't care. Okay.
Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Where are my subtitles? Sure. Alright, this connects back to the office, I believe. Yeah, we're back in the office. And there's a new paper here. To all executive staff, I know there are some concerns regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury, the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us, as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Oh, buddy, you're not ready for 2025? He's not ready for 2025. That's why he's gone in 2019. Brother is dead. I must remind you. Alright, I have a board. I have a security clearance level 1 key, which means I can run around and open doors. Okay. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, we regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, FBC. Leanne, you're correct. I'm not reading that on stream for similar reasons. Oh yeah, by the way, all the paintings of the director are replaced by me now. The board works fast. That's 3. Would you believe me if I told you there's an entire Alan Wake DLC about that? It's an Alan Wake 2 though. So we have a while. We have a ways to go. We will probably forget about this. I'm not going to talk about it on stream because I'm going to be playing that at some point. I do have a lot to go through this year, though. Okay. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the redacted object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of redacted, while others are only capable of as little as redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.15 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it's largely believed that some redacted exists within the body that, like all muscles, can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records. Considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Refer to file 8-54-1982 for the full report. It does not have a name on this report. So, can you read any of this? No, not really. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. That's fun. You're trapped here, but we're not gonna fucking pay you. Oh, by the way, this game has a really cool map. I have not opened it once yet. Look at this thing. We'll get more of that later.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Okay, cool. I have time to look at this. Okay. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss are able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks has not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact was the director. Is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupt entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology comes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. All they do here is file. Like all they do in the Bureau is file. When they're in the house, that's all they do. So, like, this is just normal for them. It's the HRA device? Yeah, it is. Okay. I might have to stop the stream earlier than I thought I was going to, because my throat is dying. But, I will... This is a lot of reading. I'll go for a little bit longer, though.
I got the hotline. I can hear what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. people who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss,
I have water, yeah.
Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
This is a good stopping point anyway. I was hoping to go for a couple more hours, but like, yeah, this much talking is killing me a little bit. I was talking quite a bit at work too, so that doesn't help. That being said, I will continue to read everything because I gotta keep doing it. Well, I'm not leaving. Yeah, I gotta finish this cutscene. There we go. Okay, do I have any more collectibles before we go? We have one more hotline. Board countermeasures. Countermeasures and side quests. Okay.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing? Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
His incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
Oh, it's Atu.
In person.
We'll do that
with a pencil
in a minute.
I think she's
It's melee. We should upgrade health real quick. The dancer? What do you mean? I said Ati, the janitor. AATI, I believe. Or AHTI.
More health or more launch, you think? I love launch. I think we launch.
Trying to get us killed.
I can make a shotgun now. Yeah, so the service weapon has multiple forms. When I was playing like a year ago at this point, I had the sniper rifle and the shotgun because I like to live dangerously, I suppose. I will probably stick with grip for a while. I will. Let's stop this now. My throat is dying. Okay. Good night. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it.